hello, it's Titus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for, let me get the monster out the way, hey. Because I haven't got that renovated yet, so don't pay attention to that. I thought, well, usually when I want to revitalize or when I want to bring my energy back up, I like to change the scenery because the monster is still here. I already got the monster in the living room taken out. Oh, that was a monster. And where the fireplace used to be, the monster's still there. So, all right, here we go. So I have to get it out the way. I left the cross there, as you can see. Ain't no telling what exorcism type shit went down. All right, this is the kitchen and the family room. So, all right, so let's do this. Let's go to Aries. All right. Okay. The monster. I'm cleaning the house right now, so everything's out of whack. The monster, that thing right there, where the fireplace should be. Okay, here we go. All right. Aries, let's see, here we go. I got the windows open too. Let some natural lighting in, as you can see. So we got the, all right, let's do this. Enough about that. Let me get the monster out the way. Okay, here we go. All right. Aries, here we go. What is the good stuff coming to Aries? 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 How y'all doing today? All right. I'm literally, well, thank you. Thanks, salute, my pretty thing. How you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. All right. Connection. But Tyler, I want to know about, don't tell me what you want to know about. I want to know about you not wanting to know about something. All right. That made no sense, but it's going on. Quit being important, Aries, for 5 seconds. All right. Damn, I ain't said shit, but you gonna say something, and I'm gonna get you before you get me. What I got immediately was you, especially if you're single, obviously. If you're single, it looks like you're going to be connecting to somebody. Now, some of you that are already connected to someone, maybe the connection will deepen or more or strengthen, I guess you could say. All right, well, thank you, Anna Banana. It looks like, it's got something to do with a connection coming in for a lot of y'all, all right? So for a lot of y'all, a connection is coming in. What other good stuff's coming for Aries? The ending of old stuff. So if that old stuff is still somewhat there, all right, then that's what's going to be ending for you. Also get more money for you as well. So maybe things you're doing paying off, like what you do for work, all right? Maybe that could be a raise, that could be a promotion. That also could just be, especially if you're self-employed, that could be you making more money, all right? Let me reshuffle because it's kind of one note. Very one note. Very, very one note. Yes, I'm very well rested. I'm on a sleeping schedule. And I have to be up tomorrow because the pool people are coming to fix the pool or fix the tiles on the pool. So I got to be up and ready. Today's a cleaning day. I've been cleaning all day and still ain't got shit done. What is the good stuff coming to Aries? What is the good stuff coming to Aries? I finally had my dining table cleaned off. It's always been dirty. I never have a clean dining table. I don't ever use it. All right. Okay. I want to sell the house, honestly, and get another one because of that right there. That has always been a bother to me. Literally, I was talking to my sister, and they were talking about coming out here, for a trip, and I said, please ignore the monster in the family room. She said, we're not going to pay attention to that. And that's how I know, but I said, everybody that comes up in here, I'm worried that they're going to see that and think that that's just, and I'm too lazy and I'm too cheap to get it fixed. It was here when I got the house, and it's just like, I want to sell it just so I don't have to look at that no more. because I don't want to have to pay 8, 9, 10 grand just for to get a fireplace in its place. So that upsets me every time I see it. What is the good stuff coming to Aries? What is the good stuff coming to Aries? Thanks, party girl, party gal, for that. Thank you. Salute, my pretty. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of... It's a connection, folks. I'm not fucking stupid. I've tried to shuffle again to see if it gives me anything else. It's a connection, folks. And the Fool came out again. What that tells me is, well, thank you. I paid a lot for that flooring. Thank you. Stop talking about my house. You're going to make me talk about my house the whole entire time. I'm selling this bitch, all right? So, look, this, yeah. Here's my thing. It's got to do with a connection. I know you probably came to hear more of an elaborate story about what's coming in, the good stuff. It's a connection, folks. So whether you're already in that connection or whether it's a connection that's coming in, it's a connection, all right? It could be a fire with earth, earth with fire, but there was a lot of water in the last read I just did, all right? So I'm saying, with the Fool being here, which came out in your last spread I just did, don't be afraid to take risk with people. Don't be afraid to just jump into things. Yeah, kind of, be cautious, but don't be too cautious, all right? Don't be too cautious, all right? True, GC Walls. Don't be too cautious. I feel like there's a connection coming along. I cannot put that aside. I tried to shuffle you another around, and it still came out something about a connection, all right? Anything else? And then we're going to go to Taurus, because I don't want to stay on this too long. You got a connection coming in, folks. If you're already in a connection, it may strengthen. Some of you that are single, totally single, like, I feel like it's another connection, all right? So, sorry, it's a connection coming in. I want to say it could be your age or a little bit younger. I also feel like they're a slow mover, so don't be kind of alerted if somebody moves slow in connections, all right? But thanks, Arena, for that 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, party gal. Thank you so much. Look out for that. I know you don't want. I know you want some elaborate story, but I can only tell you what I get. I know you want me to sit here and say, well, and then you're going to have tomorrow. You're going to wake up with $600,000 in your bank. You're not going to know where it came from, and you're going to hide the funds because you don't want the bank to know that they made a mistake. Then you're going to fly to Puerto Rico, fall off the map. Actually, you're going to go down to Mexico. That way, you can avoid the authorities for the money you stole. No, I'm not going to sit there and be doing all that. All right. Your next big major thing that's coming into your life has to do with a connection, all right? Connection. Get that through your thick fucking skull. Why am I going off about this? Why are we going off about that? You know what that tells me? Some of you probably are sitting there saying you don't want that or you prefer something other than love. It's coming in. Get over it, all right? Get that through your thick fucking skull, all right? All right, let's go to Taurus. Some of you that are already in a connection, I feel like maybe it's going to get more developed, or maybe there's a next step coming between you and this person. If you're single, that's the thing that's coming in next. All right. Let's go to Taurus. What is the good stuff coming to Taurus? Let's go to, here we go. Let's go to Taurus. All right. You're funny. Let's go to Taurus now. Let's go to Taurus now. What is the good stuff coming to Taurus? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Taurus. Thank you. I keep saying thank you to Party Girl a million times. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here we go. I love how they go to other people's chat room talking about me. Thanks for defending me for one. But why are you going to another person's chat room talking about me? Why are you making me important in somebody else's chat? Make it about that person that's doing the live stream. Why are you worried about me? Why are you bringing me up into somebody else's chat room? Not you, Barb, obviously. Thank you for the support. Thanks, Victoria, for that. Why are you bringing me up? You know that you're the real shit when you're being brought up in other people's rooms. I mean, I just find when I see my name, I've seen people from like previous jobs I've had comment and say they knew me so well. Oh, I was a coworker of theirs. I've come across posts where people say they know me, or strangers talking about me on somebody else's channel. Get something better to do. That's all I got to tell you. Ooh, I like your read, Taurus. You're going to be in a higher position, Taurus. Yes, a higher position. Yes. Why are you doing that? Because I feel like you're not going to believe. Maybe some of you are, for me, whenever I start protesting, you know what I kind of feel like? You know what I kind of feel like? I think there's a bigger position coming. Thank y'all for the compliments about my house, even though I think it's ugly. I don't know why I want to move. I feel like it's just ugly. Like that. It's not an ugly house. I love my house. I'm very grateful for it, but that monster. I gotta see it every day. I feel like there's a higher position. Now here's where I'm confused. Let me go tell you where I'm confused. All right. Is it a new job and a higher position, or is it your current job that's got a higher thing for you, like a higher pay, higher position? Or if you're self-employed, is there more status coming to you? All right, like more of a status, people seeking you out, all that. Now you can apply this many different ways, but it's got to do with, I would say it's work and career related, in my personal opinion. I feel like some of you are going to be feeling very bossed up, or like you're making strides with your career and business. I don't know where I'm confused if it's a new job in a higher position, or if it's your current, what you do currently, you're progressing in that. That's why I'm kind of confused. So really it can happen either way. All right. Don't ask me what a card means. Do not sit here and ask me what a card means. Don't even try that. If you feel like you can read the tarot, why don't you start your tarot channel? All right. I'll come watch you and see what you got to say and correct you on your meanings. You don't ask me, you don't sit and ask me what something means, all right? I got you figured out, all right? What I feel is there's this boss energy coming to you, because Emperor, for the record, is the boss card, or it's the father card too, but like in a business sense, I feel it's like the card. To me, it's stability, it's bossing up, it's like a position card. I would say for some of you, it's got to do with your status or position. That's good stuff that's going to be happening to you in that aspect. All right, more money to be made. Like I said, more position, more status. All right. What else? I'm gonna say this for a small little set of you. All right. Some of you, it's continuing what you do and it taking off or getting better, especially if you had stagnancy in what you do, because judgment's here. Judgment's about repeating something or giving us something another chance. So if it's got to do with your work and career, some of you may have felt or feel like what you're doing work-wise isn't working, but some of you it's going to start doing better or taking off or speeding up a little bit, or you're going to make more strides with it. So I guess you're going to hang in there for some of you, if that makes any sense. Some of you I want to say it's a whole new thing coming along that's going to be great position, great pay, or something like that. Now, clearly, like I said, if you're self-employed, it looks like more status, more money, all right, is what I feel. Now you pull a love card. Some of you are going to have the best of both worlds. Aries are lazy and your house shows it. Let me see your motherfucking house. More like, no, let me see your double wide. Whoever that, is this you and your whoever? Let me see y'all two's double wide that you got out in the middle of the field in Kentucky somewhere. And then judge my house, all right? You wish you lived in a house like I did, all right, like I do. You wish that you could afford the mortgage I pay on this house. You wish, all right? Don't you even sit there and try to judge me. Let me see your double wide, all right? Just saying, don't try that with me. I don't know what's got in y'all today. Don't try that with me. I keep my house like I like it, all right? See what I'm saying? Yeah, there's stuff laying around. But you know what? I'm real, all right? I'm real. I done told y'all, all right? It's because there's a coat hanging over the chair. This is just this. This is my bread and snacks, all right? That's all it is. That right there, that's just junk laying around, all right? You don't worry about me, all right? Does your house have a movie theater in it? I think not. A legit movie theater? I think not. I bet your double wide couldn't fit that inside of it anyways, all right? Okay. Talking about I'm lazy. I don't like a whole lot of decorations, you bitch, all right? I don't like a whole lot of decorations. I like my stuff very bland and bare, all right? I don't want, when we do put candles and curtains everywhere, what the fuck I look like? What the fuck is this, all right? So I'm saying, what the fuck is this, HGTV? All right. I'm tired of them bitches, all right? Okay, Taurus, like I said, great things coming. There's going to be strides that are made in work and career and business stuff, all right? That's what I feel. I do get you getting a little side of love, too, some love coming in for you, too, with a water air sign, all right? Some of you be careful if you're fertile or if you can fertilize someone, be careful. You could also hear news in the family of a pregnancy as well, all right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to Gemini now. I'm sorry, Taurus. This is why I don't like showing a whole lot of my, can you believe that they would sit here and say I'm lazy based off my house? It's not that bad. It's literally just, I don't have a whole lot of decorations, all right? That's my theater in there. I don't have a lot of decorations. My kitchen's a mess. Let me show you how real I am. I don't want to show that part. I gotta hide that part. I can't put somebody in their place for being in a double wide if my kitchen looks like that. Lord Jesus, I can't do it. All right? I can't do it. All right, let's go to Gemini now. But I always, you know what? You know what I noticed? Because keep in mind, I clean quite frequently, believe it or not. But I have a tendency to just leave shit laying around. And I can't help it. Everything's always laying around, and I can't help it. Like I just sit something somewhere, and I don't tend to it for like a month later. I'm really weird like that. Oh, I gotta stop talking before they start bitching. All right. Thanks for the 10, Mel Lowa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just hate when people try to judge me. How you gonna throw rocks from your double wide? Just saying. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. What's crazy is double wides are actually pretty nice. There's sometimes I want to kind of humble it down and just go get a plot of land and put a double wide on it. I have thought about that because it'd be paid off immediately. I could pay that off immediately. I have thought about that. I'm like, maybe I should just go buy a plot of land and install a double wide on it. I mean, then I'd have it paid off and everything would be great. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's go to Gemini now. Let me get this out the way for the Karens in the comments. Karens and Darrens. All right, let's do this. I gotta stop talking before they get mad. I have never liked, I don't give a fuck what they say. I have never liked overly decorated houses. I like it bare. Where I don't like frilly. Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't do colorful things except if it's red. I love red. It's my favorite color. I don't do curtains. I don't like curtains. They look frilly to me. I can do some candles, obviously. All right. I don't do yellows and pinks and, you know, what else? I don't do purples, blues. I don't do that shit. All right. I don't play that. So I'm saying I don't play it. I like stuff that look pretty bland, I guess you could say. So here we go. Let's go to Gemini now because they're gonna bitch. They're gonna bitch. Let's go to Gemini now. I hope that good man cuts out all this talking I'm doing. I hope he does. I don't think I just saw him. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Gemini, what is your good stuff coming to you? All right, here we go. Oh, this is going to be cut soon. All right, this is going to be cut soon. All right. All right, let's do this. Gemini, be ready for a connection, or it's one you're already in. I get some of you, when you do fall, it's you suddenly fall. All right, when you fall, I'm telling you, you're going to be in a relationship. Some of you, I get marriage in your future. There's another marriage in your lifetime. Some of you have already been married. Some of you, you're going to have a marriage in your lifetime. I get some of you bitches that don't think that's possible. That being what happens. Look at your cards. Lovers, Hierophant, Tower. Some of you could get back with someone you already know, but I'm looking at more so. It looks like whoever you connect. Oh, okay. It looks like, you know what I should have called this read? The next big major life change coming to you, because I keep wording it like in that sense. I don't know why. All right. It looks like your next phase in life is something like love related or relationship related. It looks like, and it's long term. It doesn't. So I would say the good stuff coming to you. All right. I would say the good stuff coming to you has to do with a relationship. The good stuff coming to you is about a relationship. It's a relationship. That is the next big. It's kind of like, you know what it's similar to? The Aries read. Some of you could meet an Aries. Who knows? But I would say for some of you, it's got to do with a relationship. I don't get cards like that for no reason. Look, you pulling all the relationship cards. Look. It's got to do with a relationship. I'm telling you, bitches. I'm telling you. You know what? You know what wouldn't shock me either? If it's somebody that's going to be younger than you, or there's an age difference there, because at the page here, they also could have kids or will want them. All right. You need to go to my OnlyFans read, Gemini, because I just did how will you know, or sorry, what year will you end up in a relationship? And it gives very specific time frames in that read. So go check that out. Really, all signs that want to check that out. All right. And you know what? When you fall, it's suddenly. You know what just popped up in my head? You ever seen that movie? Damn, what's the name of that movie? Shit. Where the black guy is dating this white bitch who he goes to his family, or he goes to her family's house, and they turn out to be a bunch of idiot whores. What's the name of that? I'm half white for the ones that want to get offended by the white bitch. I'm half of a white bitch. All right. Oh, that didn't sound right. This sounds like I'm talking about my mama. No, I'm half white bitch. All right. Oh, get out. Yes. You remember that scene? Okay, okay, Gemini, when I said that, some of you could be interracial for me to be thinking about, but that's not what I'm trying to get across. You remember when I said you're gonna fall? You know what came to my head? You know, remember in the movie when when the mother puts him into a trance and he falls into the darkness? When you fall, you fall. And there's no way you're gonna make a way out of it, because it's gonna be a big sudden thing. You don't fucking understand it. You don't get it. All right. I mean, it could have to do with race, but I feel like it's more so the fall. When you fall, and it's no coming out of it. All right, is what I feel. So just be aware of that. Now, clearly, if you're already I want to say for some of you that are connected to someone, they could want to either one, go to the next step with you, or pop a question. Who gives a shit, right? You know what? I'm kind of disappointed, not necessarily in your read, but I'm kind of disappointed that it's not more money reads coming out. I'm getting a lot of love messages today, because I like to get off the love stuff every now and then, because we do so much love stuff as it is. All right. I like to get off that love stuff every now and then, but sometimes it just won't allow me. And they could make money themselves. Some of you, this is you making more money in your future, you having the Midas touch. Some of you could start a business, or you're just making money. All right. So money may follow you. All right. So I don't know what I'm tired of this love stuff. I wanted to do some more like, okay, here we go. Let's go to Cancer now. For the love of money, gotta make that money, man, money, man, money, man. The Bone Thugs and Harmony. Who remembers that? I didn't know what the fuck they were saying half the time growing up, but I'm a 90s kid. Just go along with it, all right? I didn't understand, like, what the hell are these people? All I remember is, I was like, what in the world are they saying? But I see you have a good one. Oh, by the way, I made Blondie bars, chocolate Blondie bars. Why are we talking about this? Let's keep going, all right? Let's go to Cancer now. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. Cancer, what's your next big, gigantic, I keep saying major life change. I should have named it that because I keep wording it as that. You know what this is telling me, folks? This is not the good stuff coming to you. These are your major life changes coming up next that are good. So this is your good life changes. I should have named it that. I keep wording it in the major life change format. I don't know why I keep doing that. So whenever I accidentally do stuff, that means something. So for all of y'all that I've read so far and all that I'm going to read after this, this is going to be your major life changes that happen, the good life changes. All right, the ones you've been looking forward to. What is the good stuff coming to Cancer? What is the good stuff coming to Cancer? What is the good stuff coming to Cancer? Hey, BF, how you been? I remember you're an OG subscriber, ain't you, BF? I've seen you in my comments for years. How you doing? All right, here we go. Death card, 10 of Cups, Hangman, Ace of Cups, all cups. Not all, obviously. You got a lot of, your whole read is water. Hangman is associated with Pisces. Death is associated with Scorpio. Let me pull that up 1 second. Moon is like Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Moon is water. 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Cups. It's all got to do with your love life, folks. It's got to do with your love life. It wouldn't shock me if some of you end up with a fellow water sign, or you meet a lot of water signs in the future that could be emotional related or romantic related, all right? I would say your next major life change. Why is Death here before I say anything? I think you already had something end, correct? Or it's in the process of ending, or it's already ended. And maybe you're not speaking to this person, all right? You got all water cards. Every card you pulled is associated with the water element. Every card you've pulled is associated with the water element. Death, Hangman, Moon, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups. How will things go with this person they ended it with? Will it pick back up or not? You two will speak again? Is this who they end up with? I guess reverse no. No. So they're a part of your past. And it's like the cards are calling you out on letting your future in with, leave that alone. All right, some of you have already left it alone, so you're good. All right, you're already pretty much set up. Bitch, you with, look, we got, look at Wiggy. Wiggy's made a daily appearance. Will you stop bleaching your fucking head? Your hair is asking for a break, and it's also asking for oxygen. Lay off the bleach, you idiot. All right? Just saying, you're trying to fix what's on the outside. You need to fix what's on the inside. Quit bleaching your scalp. Your hair is asking for a break. Every time I see you, it's a shade lighter. Leave that shit alone. If you keep bleaching this shit, it's going to be clear. All right? Damn. Leave your shit alone. Your hair is almost as white as my grandma's. Jesus. All right. Go to hell, bitch. And you know what? This is the same one that's been popping up in every... Bye, Aquarius. And will you stop making multiple profiles? I've blocked you twice already. I've blocked you twice. All right? Is that even your hair? Is that a horse's like ass hair? It looks like what you would find at the stable somewhere. All right? Just saying. Leave that horse alone. There's a horse sitting out there in the field somewhere wondering where its ass hair went. All right? It's cold on its ass and it don't have the hair to fucking keep it warm, you idiot. It's out there hairless. All right? Just saying. Okay. This bitch keeps popping up in my read. I'm so tired of. I've had to block her. I got obsessed stalkers. That's ridiculous. It's just freaking ridiculous to me. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Thanks so much, Yasmin. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Cancer, let's get back to you. I do get you ending up, and I'm sorry it's all relationship. I'm sorry it's all relationship reads. All right. I'm sorry it's all relationship reads because that's all it's. I was really hoping for more of a variety, but I have to say for you, being that you pulled all cups, what do the cups signify? Emotions. All right. You didn't pull a single pentacle card. You didn't pull a single wands card. You didn't pull a swords card. Actually, you did pull one swords card, the four of swords, and actually two ace of swords. But those were clarifiers, not the actual cards. I'm going to have to say your next thing is leaving an old thing in the past and letting this new long-term thing come in. So I would say your next big major life change that's good has to do with you being nabbed the fuck up. You being somebody's boo thing. How will they know who this hoe is? Let's see. How will they know when they've met this person? I don't want to do all love reads today. They're a knight, so they could be your age or a little bit younger, all right? Makes decent money. Could make decent money. You know what? What's so funny is the person you end up with, they're going to give you red flags at first because they seem in and out, but they're the type that settles down, but they'll be kind of unsure at first. So just know your person that comes in may seem a bit aloof or in and out at first, but they're the type that's going to settle down. So apparently yours don't start off all harmonious. Yours starts off like, is this even the one? Because this doesn't feel like they're going to be the one. Like you'll have a little bit of uncertainty around it, all right? Air, water, earth is what it's coming up. I feel like your next thing is a relationship. Let me pull you an extra card for the interruption, all right? Thank you so much, me, myself, and I. Thank you so much. Okay. They kill me. Always worried about what's going on with me. These trolls. All right. What other good stuff's coming to Cancer? Always worried about what's going on with me. Knight of Cups. They don't listen to a word I say. They never do. They never listen to nothing I say. You know what some of you bitches will have a hard time getting through, though? I still think there's something that affects you from your past, whether you'll admit it or not. I'm not saying you're actively stuck on it. I'll say that you just, when you do try to connect with people, additional people, it's like that one thing from the past, you kind of like bring it up still. I don't know if you bring it up or if you just, it's something you look back at and go, I don't want that to happen again. So let me not be open. I don't want that to happen again. Never again do I want that to happen. And don't bring that into your future shit. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. But I'm already with, they're right next to me. Go be with them. Go be with your person. You're worried about me, but go be with them. All right? Thank you so much, Katja, for that. Thank you. Now, I do see an increase in your finances. Like, I do get an increase in your finances. I also get for you, this is for a single Cancer. I'm sorry. Some of you have gotten so used to being independent that I feel like a lot of you are going to have a hard time being open when the time comes. All right? But you can take that as you want. But then you got Three of Swords here. Let go of whatever hurt you, betrayed you, backstabbed you. All right? I'm also getting some of you that had family issues, like around a mother or father. You'll heal those issues. All right? Who gives a shit? Let's go to Leo. This is another failed read because it's repeating the same thing as usual. This is why I should just do collectives from now on and call it all signs. Well, thank y'all so much. Okay, let's go to Leo. I had a little bit too much. Something that you overindulge in, you'll overcome. All right, whatever that may mean. So this guy, I had a little bit too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here we go. All of the people start to rush by. Now, I don't know what you overindulge in, But whether it's food, alcohol, you'll find a way to get moderation over what you feel you're too addicted to or stuck to. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but I feel like it's more so whatever you overindulge in, you'll get a hold over it, all right? And you'll start seeing results of getting over something. It's something I don't know what the hell that's trying to talk about. I don't know. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go to Leo now. That could have been for Cancer or Leo because it was right in the middle. So, okay. What is the good stuff coming to Leo? What is the good stuff coming to Leo? No, I didn't do Libra yet. Libra is 2 signs away. I got to do Virgo next, then it's Libra. All right. All right, here we go. Your looks looking better. You're going to be doing something. You're going to be doing something with your looks, whether it's working out, exercising, eating better. Something about your looks will change over time. That could have been something you overindulge. You'll get over that overindulging. I mean, you both need to stop overindulging. Are we going to be, well, actually, I'm already at the big bitch stage, but you don't want to get too much of a big bitch. I get, look, all jokes aside, I get something about your looks changing, all right, for the better. It's what I just get immediately. Let's see what it says also that you're going to have something come true you've been waiting on. Let's see what that is. What is it that's going to come true that they've been waiting on? What is it that's coming true that Leo's been waiting on? Could be a message. Some of you, somebody that's been wanting to message you finally does. It's somebody that you think wants to message you, but they haven't been. They finally reach out or say something, or they tell you what you want to hear or something. You hear something. You're not going to like me after this. Some of you could get back with that person or stay with them if you're already with them. Or if you're not, I get you could get back into contact with that bitch. And I feel like you two could be a part, be something or something like that. Or they finally reach out or say something, all right? Really, the only way you'd make sense of that is that's somebody you've been waiting to message you because it's telling me it's something you've been waiting on, all right? So, what time have you been waiting? Well, that ain't you. All right, here we go. What else is coming up for Leo? But it's not, why are they love cards? What else is coming up for Leo? What the fuck out of my head? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I think that's how, Lord Jesus. Do you think that that's all you have to do in life is work? Make sure you're having fun or get out, do something different than working. But I'm unemployed. Well, that ain't you. You need to work. All right? What in the hell? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So some of you are what I get for some of you is you need to kind of figure out something else to do other than thinking about money and work all the time. All right, is the way so I'm saying. You're very money driven, ain't you? I hope you ain't the gold digging type, or if it's more so you just, I don't know, or if you just the type that just stays busy. It's like you have no other life than that. All right. Come on, folks. You get that reference. That's from The Shining. How do y'all not know that? Why are you asking me who's Jack? You should know that. That's a horror classic. I don't know what Shelley Duvall was doing in that role. I was like, please make yourself more. Why didn't nobody step in and say, look, sauce the acting up a little bit? I don't know what she was doing. Anyways, to get back to the story. I could have did a better job than that. And well, actually, I'm not a woman, but I'm just saying, I could put on some drag and did a better performance than that. All right, just saying. But that's beside the point. What I get is you just look. I think the cards want you to have more of a balance between work and fun. It doesn't have to be all about money, work, career all the time, or whatever you do to make money. All right. Have more of a life outside that. You may not believe what I'm saying to you, but I wouldn't get that for no reason. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All right. So keep that in mind. Also get your looks changing for the better. So I think that some of you are going to be doing something different to your looks. I don't know if it's working out, eating better, or just treating your body better. I don't know. I don't know what that means. You can take it or leave it. What else is coming up for Leo? What else is coming up for Leo? Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Eight of Pentacles. You're all about work, folks. Queen of Wands again. It's nothing wrong with being focused on that. It's what I get is, okay, your goals with work will play out the way you want them to. All right, what you're trying to manifest goals-wise, whether it's a position, a certain amount of pay, or just having that stability. All right, you're gonna have it, but make sure you're like also you're a human. You need some type of stimulation besides work things. All right, so why am I calling people out on work? I ain't the one to call nobody out because that's all I focus on is making money. That's all I care about in life. So I ain't got no room to talk. But apparently that's what it wanted to call you out on. All right. What else? What other good stuff may happen? Not may, but what else is coming in? Here we go. See, how will this love thing come in around the summertime? Some of you, it's when you're out and about in the summer. But so if you're already in a connection, that wouldn't make sense with you. Well, thank you, Piku. Thank you. This summer, you'll be connected to somebody. You're going to meet a soulmate this summer, or you're going to be connected to some bitch, all right? Look. 2 of Cups, Sun, and 10 of Cups. Summer, see, I always say this as a summer card. It's a sunny card. So I would say for some of you, you could come across this person in the summer, or maybe they're in your energy around the summer. I feel like, I don't know how you meet them, all right? You can meet them out and about, or they're just, somehow they come into your life in the summertime. All right, I don't care. I don't care. The reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like it's too lovey-dovey today. Leo, I'm sorry your reading was a fail. It kept addressing things you probably didn't want to address, correct? You're probably going, that's all the good stuff. That's what I got. I can only tell you what I get, not what you want me to get. I don't know how many times I got to tell you all that, all right? I don't know how many times I got to tell you all that. Let's go. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go to Virgo now. Okay, here we go. What's coming up for them? Some of you, dairy is something you need to avoid. Dairy products, whether that's for weight loss or health issues. Why would I get dairy? Or stomach problem. That could be for Leo or Virgo. All right. But the white products are making you the white colored food products. All right. Who gives a shit? What's the good stuff coming to Virgo? Okay, here we go. You know what's going to happen? Your sex life's going to pick up. I don't know if that's somebody you already know or if that's somebody coming in. I'll just report to you that I feel like you're going to be doing some feisty stuff. If you can catch my drift. Y'all hear me shuffling these cards. Why do these keep coming out today? I just pulled these out for a few other signs. Here we are again. Look. I just got seizures. I don't know why I got seizures. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Again, why do we have to keep going over this? Here's where I'm confused. I don't know if it's addressing, this is where I'm having an issue with the love reads. I don't know if it's addressing things you're already in or there's the stuff that's coming in. You get what I'm saying? That's the problem. I don't know why I keep getting that. All right. So all I gotta say is you're you're not different than the other reads. I feel like it's got to do something with a connection coming in. All right. Something with a connection that's going to pop up. How will they know who this person is? It somebody they know? Upright, reverse, they don't. Upright, you could know them. You could. If not, how will they know when they met them? If it's not somebody they know. Could be a little bit younger. All right. Let's see. They got a big fire placement. All right. They make money. Fire sign. Maybe very shy at first or standoffish at first. Oh my God. I'm telling you here. It's got to do with a connection. All I know is Some of you, it's going to be some, yeah, sex, love, and rock and roll in your future. I'm just saying, because it feels like, remember the first thing I got was sex, but then I got love. So I guess we'll add rock and roll too. Sex, love, and rock and roll. All right? And you know what? We are going into the summer, like that person said. So I should have called this the good stuff coming in your summer, because summer is very hot. And I don't mean temperature-wise. Obviously, it's going to be hot temperature-wise, but I mean emotional-wise, and that coochie and that winky. If the well's been dry, it won't be much drier for long, all right? I feel like the drought period is almost over for a lot of you bitches in my comments or in my subscriber base, all right? Male or female. I don't get you having a dry summer. Whether it's with somebody you already know or if it's going to be somebody you meet. Now, tell me it's possibly somebody you already know, but then for the ones where it doesn't happen where it's somebody that you already know, it told me that it could be either, I'm gonna say younger or older. I mean, obviously that, you know, they make good money, and I feel like they're very shy or standoffish at first, but then they warm up to you. All right, fire sign or earth. I'm gonna say fire or earth. All right, is what I feel. I don't give a shit. So I'm saying, what in the Karate Kid is going on in my? Okay, it's a crew. I wasn't around in the '80s. So you're gonna have to help me out. I was not around in the '80s. It's a cool summer. I'm here on my own. What was that song they were playing in the beach scene in Karate Kid? Cruel summer. All on here on my own. I wasn't around, okay? I wasn't even a sperm cell when that movie came out. Alexa, what year did Karate Kid come out?
The next The Karate Kid film, Karate Kid, comes out on June 7th, 2024. The first movie, The Karate Kid, was released on June 22nd, 1984.
Alexa, when was the first Karate Kid come out? I think it just told me. I wasn't listening.
The film The Karate Kid was released on June 22nd, 1984.
Oh yeah, I was 5 years. I was on the other side, or like a ghost or something. I wasn't even around then. Wherever we are before we become a sperm and, you know, squirting and all this stuff, before the sperm finds the egg. I don't know why I'm getting, some of you, your summer's going to be hot. Hot! Don't you get it? Maybe it's a summer, well, you know what, somebody just put the lyrics up. Maybe it's a summer romance. My version of Cruel Summer would be Summer Boy by Lady Gaga. Don't get sad when he's not around. You wake up and they're not around. You got to go. And we'll still have a summer after all. I forgot the lyric. Oh, you're gonna have a summer. It may be a fling. I'm not sure. I'm at a loss. Sometimes you might start a fight, but I'm happy pretending we're all right. Let's get lost when the sun goes down. You wake up and they're not around. You got to go. So it could be a summer fling, folks. You'll still be my summer boy, and we'll still have a summer after. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think you're gonna have a summer. Now, obviously, if you're married in a relationship, this is not for you. Unless you're having a side fling on your husband or your wife, that wouldn't be you. I would say, I want to say it for the record, being that I got Cruel Summer, all right, I think what's going to end up happening is you're going to have a summer fling, all right, full of sex and everything in between, all right. I feel like it's going to be very heated up, all right, is what I feel. So I could be wrong. Some of you, it could turn into something long term. Some of you, it'll be short term. I guess we'll never know, right, until you tell me. Where could this connection end up? I'm lost in this read. It actually may fall for you, folks. I don't know. You have to let me know. I'm not one of them tarot readers where I pretend to know everything. I don't know everything. I think that's a misconception about tarot, is that we know everything. I don't know everything. I can only tell you what I feel, not what you want me to feel. All right? Now, I feel very disappointed that I gave you a read like that, because that's what I kept getting. It could be a summer boy or summer girl. Look up the lyrics to Summer Boy by Lady Gaga. That may be your summertime, all right? Just saying, look up the lyrics. All right. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Libra. I might delete this read because I'm falling flat. I'm falling flat, folks. All right. I'm falling flat. Let's go to Libra now. See, here's what my problem is. Sometimes my readings don't address married people. But then I have to ask myself, before we go to Libra, let me have a little rant real quick. What really I get so bent out of shape over is this. I do know that there's coupled and married people that watch me, but a lot of times they don't come out. Like their messages don't come out. They're not really my target demographic. You know what I'm saying? And when I did a poll, majority of you are single that watch me. Majority of you, when I did a poll in my community section, I think a good over 80% like is single, which makes that that majority. So I'm saying, so I'm saying, let's go to Libra now. Let's go to Libra. Libra, what is the good stuff coming to you? Let's do this. Okay. Thanks, Bucket. Thank you so much. Thank you. Many buckets, many weather. Thank you. Libra. What is the good stuff coming to you? Tyler, why are you quiet for? I'm just letting Marimbe feel important. You okay, Marimbe? I'm just letting you feel important because that's what you wanted. Let's have a moment of silence for Marimbe and her importance. All right. A moment of silence we had. All right. You have a good one, Marimbe. All right. Let's go to Libra now. All right. Y'all kill me with y'all's trolling. Oh, Lord. Sorry, it was a telemarketer. Freaking telemarketer. All right. Or the scam calls. Can you hear me and see me? All right. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. What is the good stuff coming to Libra? All right. What is the good stuff coming to Libra? You could move at some point. Some of you may relocate in your future or move far away or relocate at some point. All right, don't take that. Or there could be travels as well, travels or vacations in your future. Or some of you are possible moving somewhere, or buying a place, or renting somewhere, or buying somewhere, something like that. Just keep that in mind. I said that. Also get you saving way more money. Finally, we get a new storyline. Whoa. Saving more money and money coming in. All right. So whether you're actually putting money in savings or if you're just holding more money back where you're keeping, or I get you being more conscious about not spending as much. That's going to be a big thing for you. All right. I also get some of you healing from your past. You're able to heal from what didn't work. You're going to heal fast or overcome those failed things, apparently. All right. You're going to buy a home at some point, too. Look. Whether you're paying one off or buying one, all right? Look at this. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. It's in the outcome. And I'm not saying the 4 of Wands romantic related because there's no romance cards around it. It's almost, okay, what is the 4 of Wands there for, just in case? Now, I'm going to go to you singles for a second. You're going to find that here soon, that many people are going to be interested in you. The reason I say that is you got 7 of Cups and 4 of Wands. All right. That tells me that you may have multiple opportunities for a decent relationship in your future. All right. I'm also getting some of you that go looking for a place. You'll find many that you like. All right. What is with this about? You're going to move at some point. But I don't plan to move. I just pay my house off. That ain't you I'm talking to. You need to stay put and leave me alone. But Tyler, I have no choice where I'm at. My family put me in the assisted living. I can't leave. Well, that ain't you. What do you want me to tell you? Well, Tyler, I'm in prison right now, and I'm watching you secretly before the warden sees me watching. But like, I can't go nowhere. That ain't you. You're not the demographic I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody that may have that in them, like, or that could be something that they already think about doing, or that they're going. Maybe this is something you don't even see coming. All right, that maybe at some point you may decide to move or buy a home. All right, at some point is what I feel. I could be wrong. All right, y'all are funny. Stop making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. Y'all making me laugh. That's what I feel. Okay. It looks like at some point, I may be totally wrong. It could be as small as you just going on a trip or something at some point. All right. But I feel like if that's the first impression I got, usually the first impression is the right one, and take that for a life lesson. Usually the first hint you get is the right one. It's when you start second guessing, like, no, maybe that's not right. I think at some point, some of you can move, and it could be when you do move, you move far away. Some of you, if you own a house, you could pay it off. If you don't own one, you're going to become a homeowner. All right, is what I feel. Or one day, you may not believe that, especially for you pessimistic ones, but I feel like that could be something that you do at some point. You know what else that tells me? That you're gonna be making more money in your future, because how else could you afford moving if you weren't making money? So I get money on the rise, I get money being saved. I could be wrong about this, Reed, but I'm gonna stick with it. You know why I'm gonna stick with it? Because it's the first feeling I got. And you're not gonna sit here and have me second guessing myself today. Not today, folks. All right. I get financially, obviously, for you to be making moves like that, whether it be literal or figuratively in the future, you got to be making money if you're doing stuff like that, whether it's trips, moves, or just relocations. You got to be making money to be doing all that. So that tells me what that tells me is you're going to be making more money in your future, obviously. All right. Or you'll be doing pretty good. Some of you at some point may go back to school, or you may get like a certificate in a certain area, all right, for, who gives a shit, right? For you self-employed, you could teach what you know, or you could teach what you know and make more money from what you're an expert at, making money teaching people that. I don't know why I'm done. What else? Let's see what else is coming up. All right, let's do this. I can't wait until they drop that Lamborghini truck. I got that from Cardi B. Some of you are gonna buy a nice fancy car too. I can't wait until they drop that Lamborghini truck. I'm careful where I park it, because the hoes will have it keyed up, then bitches getting beat up. I don't know why I got that. So I get some of you getting a nice fancy car. Could be a truck, but I get car as well. All right. I don't get stuff for no reason. Y'all gonna be bossing up with what you getting tangible. Fuck the love. I mean, I don't know if you're in love or not, or if you're single. I don't know what your status is right now. What I do know is that tangible wise, material world wise, it looks like that's going to be taking it up for the better. Upgrades, cars, some of you houses, all right, is what I feel. Speaking of truck, I can't wait till they drop that Tesla Cybertruck. Can't wait till they drop it, because I'm already on the pre-order list. Hurry up with my damn Cybertruck, Elon. I'm already on the list. All right. So I paid my damn deposit. I'm ready for my car, or my truck, I should say. I'm ready for the Bruce. His name is going to be Bruce. All right. What else? Okay, so let's go to Scorpio now. All right, there we go. Let's go to Scorpio now. All right. I'm going to redo the Taurus read, all right, for the talking. So you'll get 2 Taurus reads today in this. I may even redo Aries because I was talking all throughout those. So Aries and Taurus, I'm going to redo you after Pisces, all right? All right, and what city are you calling me from? What in the Miss Cleo? Some of you may have someone call you from a different city, or somebody you know calls you. Maybe they're going to move. You may like get back in contact with someone that's far away. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right. All right, and what city are you calling me from? I just got that in my head. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Scorpio, what's the good stuff coming to you? What's the good stuff coming to you? You hear how much I'm shuffling these and the same cards keep coming out. All right. Money, 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 money. Some of you also, you're being intuitively or you're being guided toward where the money is, all right? So whether that's where you're at and you just stay put or you're going to be guided, believe it or not, you're being guided where you're going to be making the money, all right? Some of you I'm getting, you're also being guided towards self-employment, or that's what you would be great at, all right? Taking something you love doing and turning it into a business. That's where the money comes. Some of you, just more money in your future in general. I get you fighting for more money and you making more money, all right, is what I feel. Some of you could also make money doing spiritual stuff as well if you wanted to. All right, just gonna put that out there. Why the High Priestess? The Moon. I get some of you, what I kind of get for some of you having like, you may have like a mood or depression problem or like a problem with your anxiety or emotions. You will overcome that is what it's telling me with the Moon High Priestess. You'll work your way out of those anxiety or like those demons that are following, not literally, not the little red suit people with a hole in the ground and a pitchfork. No, I mean the things, the negative side of your mindset, those things, you overcoming those things, all right? Well, damn, tell us I have a demon. Let me go to an exorcist. No. No, 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 no. Wish with money coming true. So I get this energy of your money going up, 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 up. So that could be a raise, that could be a promotion, or if you're self-employed, that could be you on the top of your fucking game, all right? And overcoming anxiety or depression problems. I'm not sure if it's either or both, all right? I do get, look, it says wishes with money and business. Look. Achieving goals, financial goals, all right? Achieving high positions, better status, something like that. I don't know what that's saying that for, but that's what it's coming out like, all right? What other good stuff coming to Scorpio? At least, you know what I'm noticing? The stories are different. Once we got past Virgo, the stories became more like complex, which I'm actually liking. Some of you have terminal boredom. I got that. You know why some of you whores are not in relationships? Because you're picky. You would have already been in one had you not been so picky. You've already passed by a few that could have stuck. Yes! Four of Cups talks about not what something you don't like being, or sorry, what you came a word to. Four of Cups talks about what something's being offered that you don't want. And it's clarifying the love offer card. You may have already had potential people have already passed by you, and you just, whether it be looks, whether it be personality, they could have been a decent match, but your standards were a little bit too up here. Bring that shit down a little bit, because I feel like a lot of y'all standards are too high. You may not believe that, but that's what I'm getting. And I don't get stuff like that for no reason. All right. So if you feel hit, they say a hit dog will holler. So if you're feeling offended, well then I guess you're that hit dog. All right. So keep hollering. That's all I gotta say. All right. Because they say a hit dog will holler. Thanks, minding my business, for that 20. Thank you so much. What What is coming out for them love-wise? You're not getting no love messages unless I force it. You know, another thing that, you know, what about, okay, for a current connection? If you're currently dealing with someone, you may see more initiative from them soon because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. If you're single, it's not about when a relationship comes along. It's not about what they look like, who they are. It's really about you, because I feel like you hold yourself back. It's not, and don't tell me that's not true, because I keep getting you hold yourself back. And when I say hold yourself back, I'm talking about, do you really put your all towards your love life? I don't think so. Because strength always tells me, in a love sense, one who holds back. So whether you're afraid of being vulnerable to people, whether you're afraid of putting yourself out there, some of you are afraid of going out there and meeting people, you got to figure out what you want to do, because it's not going to happen on its own. You got to meet it halfway. All right, is what I feel. So whether that's going out more, whether that's being open more, all right? So take that as you want to, but I got an immediate flash in my head. It's in the past position that you've already had potential offers that could have been somebody that stuck around, but you didn't really. I feel like a lot of y'all have bypassed potential long-term people. All right. I don't like saying that because I don't like you harping on the past, but some of you could have already had a decent connection had you have not been so guarded, high standard, all right, high maintenance, whatever the case may be. That's what I kind of get. You know what? For it to call you out on that, maybe that's advising you to not be such a bitch in your future. And maybe somebody will stick around or want you for a change. Try that, all right? Oh, Tyler must have been, no. Don't talk about me. I've never been burned by a Scorpio, so don't even try to use that argument. Oh, I guess he's been, no, don't tell me what I've been, all right? Okay. Every time I call a sign out, they go, he must have been, whatever. You must have been not a goddamn thing. Shut up, all right? So be this, all right? Let's go to Sagittarius. Okay. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. See me, mommy, 4D, you're fine. Let's go to Sagittarius now. I'm giving you up. Some of you already gave somebody up, and that's a good thing you did. You dodged a bullet. It would have gotten worse over time. I don't get stuff for no reason. You set me free. Yep, you gave somebody up, or you are in the process, and it's saying that being that it came out in the good stuff, that's a good thing you did, because I think over time it would have gotten worse. What's going to get better is your finances. You're going to be like paid really well in your future. All right, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race for you. Now, I don't know how it's going. You know, I'm getting way more money for you in the future, but what I get is slow. Keep in mind, if things move slow, you need to keep this in mind. With money and career, slow and steady wins the race. Usually when you achieve things too fast, or if it happens overnight, it usually don't last that long. What starts super fast usually doesn't stick around for long, all right? So keep in mind, I don't know why I'm wanting to tell you this, but slow and steady wins the race in regards to finances, business, career, all right? Some of you also can meet somebody who makes a pretty good bit of money, all right? Makes a pretty good bit of money. Yes, that's what I'm saying. More money, you can meet somebody that makes more money in career. Why am I saying it like that? Oh, because you dealt with bums. That's why it's, look, did you hear how I just worded that? I didn't mean to word it like that. Did you hear how I just worded that? I said, you're going to meet somebody that actually makes more money in career and they got business going on. Oh, because you dealt with a bum. I'm speaking as if I already know about something you've already happened. What the fuck? Okay, so sometimes I have a slip of words. I literally worded it like you're actually going to meet somebody that actually makes good money. Like you already had been through that already. Like with a bum. All right. So I guess really, you know what it kind of makes me feel? Your love options will not only get better, but they actually make more money. They got more of a status about themselves. They actually have some business about themselves. All right. Actually have some business about themselves. Clearly, if you're in a relationship, this ain't for you. if somebody's already if there's a Sagittarius already in a relationship, what's coming to that? Let me go to y'all because I don't want y'all to feel left out. Well, it may bond. What is that about? I get if you need to talk to them about the lack of equal give and take, and maybe they'll improve. If you need to address what you don't like them doing, and maybe they'll then try to improve certain things. They can't read your motherfucking mind, bitch. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Now let's go to you ones that basically are single. Something about I'm telling you, you could have a man or woman in your future makes pretty good money. And you could end up with the Empress here, lots of growth and expansion, but that is the pregnancy card. Some of you, there could be more than love that happens between you two bitches. All right, whoever this is you're going to meet. Just saying. Could have children, may want them, all right? Whatever the case may be. Take that or leave that. Now let's go back to your money and career, all right? Slow and steady wins the race. So if things start going slow for you, or if they are going slow for you, or it's not progressing as fast as you want, just know there's a big breakthrough coming. Keep going. I don't give a fuck how much it slows down. I don't care if it comes to a halt. Keep going. I feel like there's way more money, career, and business coming to you. All right. You know what I kind of get more of a now this could happen many different ways. Some of you, this abundance comes through a promotion. Some of it comes through a raise. Some of you that are self-employed, it comes through all of a sudden people wanting to seek you out for what you do. So whatever you do for a living, this is why I hate doing reads, because there's so many different categories of you. And it makes me look like I'm just guessing storylines, which is really fucking annoying. You know. My fasting. I fasted for 19 hours last night. So my fasting was over at 8 or 9 a.m. No. I waited up like 10 a.m. So I can still have a Powerade. I might have me breakfast for lunch and a Powerade, but I want my Powerade right now. 1 second. Oh my God, the monster's going to show. Let me put it. I don't want that ugly thing to be showing. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Woo, the monster's showing it. People, it's not literally a monster for the ones that may think, what do you mean monster? It's that wooden fixture back there I can't stand. All right, here we go. The big monster. I got the other monster taken out of the living room professionally. That one's got to go soon. If I'm going to still live here, it's got to go. But I might sell the house. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Again, Sagittarius, I just get more abundance with your career, finances, and business. Thank you, Momo F2. Thank you. Any more messages? And we'll go to Capricorn. Okay. Well, thank you, Momo. If you are a single person, you're going to be dating somebody like water, fire. You're going to be dating. And they could be at a distance or they travel, all right? That could be another thing. Has children or will want children. That's what I also got in my head. I already told you that, but I'm going to tell you again. Let's go to Capricorn now. Keep in mind, Aries and Taurus, I'm redoing yours because I talked throughout yours. Well, thank you for watching Wanderlust. Your hair's going to change. Your hair. You're going to do something drastic with your hair. So for you, maybe that haircut would do you good, or a new hairstyle would do you good. It's in the good stuff. So maybe that would make you feel better, or like make you feel better about yourself, or maybe it'll just be a fresh start that you need, something with your hair. But tell them I'm already bald. Well, be bald. Go get a wig or something, or what do you want me to tell you? You see what I'm saying? Or for the males, well, same, maybe something different with your hair. All right. Oh, he still barks. For the person said, "Where's that dog that barks?" He still barks. He was barking at me this morning as I was doing my front yard, like I was trimming bushes, and he was just barking away. He's still there. He's just inside right now. All right. Oh, I think he's inside. I don't know where he's at, but he ain't barking now. All right, here we go. Thanks, my lad. Thank you so much. What's coming up for Capricorn? right, let's do this. Let's go to Capricorn now. I wish I had white people's hair or Asian hair is what I want the most, because I would love to do something cool to my hair. All I can wear is curly hair. Can't do shit with curly hair. I get so mad when I see an Asian, because I go, how the fuck did they get the cool hair? All I got was this curly fucking mop on the top of my head. I hate curly hair. I hate it. I swear in my next life, I want to be Asian. Or like, I'll be white too, because I just want straight hair, for crying out loud. Something I can do something with. They can have the coolest hairstyles. They could just like have it swooped, shaved on the side. It'll be all Yu-Gi-Oh-ish. I'm like, motherfucker, man. No, I want Asian hair my next life. So I'm going to be born to Asian parents in my next life, all right? And I'm going to call that now. My next life, I don't care where I'm at in the afterlife. I'm going to make sure I get born to some Asian parents. That way I can have Asian hair. And I can actually do something with it for a change instead of just wearing curly or short. I'm tired of it. Damn it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Here we go. Thanks for the 2, Momo F2. Thank you so much. Don't interesting me. I don't understand. I hate having curly hair. I've always hated it. You can't do nothing with it. See, the only people that, okay, like white people, they can wear their hair all different types of ways, right? Because they have that straight hair. They can curl it if they want to. They can wear my type of curls. They can swoop it over. They can shave it on the side. They can do all this stuff. They can have it spiked up. With curly hair, when I tell you, and I'm not exaggerating, you can do so much. You can't do anything with curly hair at all. Nothing. You either got to wear it short, and I don't like perming. I don't want to like freaking, I don't want no perm. I don't want no damn Prince look. I don't want to look like Prince. You know what I'm saying? Or I won't look like Prince, because believe me. But I just don't want, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do shit with it. So either I'm forced to wear it short or just curly. That's the only choice I have. So, but then again, people with straight hair, they say, I want curly hair. But then the curly hair say, I want straight hair. So, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's go to Capricorn now. What time are we doing? We're doing Capricorn, correct? All right. Capricorn. Okay, let's see. We go. Some of you may go to an actual psychic or tarot reader. I just got what you want to ask me, darling. From I don't know why I'm getting Miss Cleo. Am I channeling Miss Cleo today? Miss Cleo, do you have something you want to say? Because why do I keep getting your quotes? What you want to ask me, darling? So some of you may actually go to an actual reader, or at some point you may actually go to like an in-person one or on the phone or something. I keep getting these weird little things. All right. Damn, you're gonna be celebrating something. And you know what it surrounds? Money. Celebrations around money. Now, this is the dating card too. So some of you could be dating in your future. Maybe a dating thing coming along. All right. Some of you that are already in a connection, it could strengthen between you two or get to a higher level. Singles, I would say you may be dating soon. All right. Everybody's got the dating cards. Everybody's getting these love cards. Now, there's a few signs that didn't. A few signs kind of gave different stuff. All right. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop trolling in the comments. Y'all need to sit y'all's asses down. What I get is celebrations around money. So what could that mean? Are you celebrating more money being made? Are you celebrating a raise? Are you celebrating a new position or a higher thing? For ones that work for themselves, are you celebrating a new account, contract, or something that comes in that makes you more money? What is it? Or more clientele? There's many ways you can celebrate money, but it's literally what it's translating to me as, because we all have, like I said, I read for a lot of people, and I would just say celebrations around money is one thing that you're going to be dealing with in the future that's good. All right. Let's see what else. First of all, why is the devil here? The Tower. I'm going to say this for some of you. If there was a fire, Scorpio, or a Capricorn that you always wanted to deal with again, you'll deal with them again. Wish granted, all right? Only take that if it makes sense. All right, Aries They come up as a fire or Scorpio Capricorn, all right? Some of you, there could be you two having makeup sex or you two screwing when you two deal with one another again. I get that. I don't know why I got that. I'll just tell you what I get, not what you think I should be getting, all right? Well, thank you, Annabelle. I've been fasting, you know. Only lost 10 pounds, but it's still better than none at all. You know what? Celebrations are on money, Capricorn. What else do you want? I'm going to pull you another spread. That's really, that reading right there was kind of one note. So, all right. What good stuff is coming to Capricorn? What good stuff is coming to Capricorn? Knight of Wands. Some of you sexual thing. Okay. Still get something about a fire sign you're going to be dealing with, or somebody that acts like one, very impulsive. All right, I get sex coming up for you too. Now, you can say that's what somebody you already know or somebody you meet. Sex life definitely improving, all right? You also have my travel symbol. Some of you could travel or possibly move at some point or travel. Some of you traveling with someone or meeting somebody while you travel. I'm just telling you what I get, all right? So you can take what you want, leave the rest for whoever else, whoever else watches, all right? Anything else? I'm gonna go to Aquarius. For you ones that have been waiting for communication on someone, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think a lot of y'all that have focused on like wanting a message from someone, in a weird way, it's gonna manifest them back into your life through a message, especially. All right? Through a message, especially. So I'm going to leave you with that. Capricorn, it went all over the place, but I tried to give you as much as I could. All right? I thought that was so damn short. When we do make-up messages, so that way it can fill for time. All right. What is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? What is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? Some of you may see butterflies. Butterflies is a symbol of love and money coming to you, which butterflies are terrifying, aren't they? Some of you heart flutter, heart palpitations, harmless heart palpitations. You may have like a heart thing that kind of a palpitation, but it's just harmless. I don't know why, guys. What the fuck am I getting that for? Butterflies and hearts. Butterfly. I don't know why I would get that. I could just be going schizo. I don't know. Who knows, right? Some of you could you could have a weird heart thing to come up, but it's like harmless, like a palpitation or something. I don't know why I got that. All right, who gives a shit? Let's go to Aquarius now. All right, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius. Did I just say? Did I just say who gives a shit about your heart health? I gotta be the dumbest motherfucking hoe. I gotta be the dumbest hoe. I know. I can see saying who gives a shit after a love situation comes out. I just sit there and said, something about your heart could pop up. I said, who gives a shit? Well, I guess if you do croak out, you won't give a shit because you won't be conscious to give a shit. But Lord Jesus, but I don't think, yeah. Anyway, all right, let's go to Aquarius. Here we go. Let's go to Aquarius now. Sometimes I say that at the wrong time. Let's go to Aquarius now. All right. Boy, you got my heart, feel you running away, beating like a drum and it's coming your way. Can't you hear that boom, da boom, 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 da boom, boom, bass? Oh, you're gonna fall for somebody. Finally. He might sell coke. He always in the air, but he never flies coach. He's a motherfucking trick seller. Ooh. I'm not saying they'll sell coke. Hell, for some of y'all, that'd be an upgrade. You dealt with a lot of bums. Maybe a cokehead or a coke seller would be an upgrade. I'm not saying literal. Why would I get that? Can't you hear that boom, da boom, 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 da boom, boom, bass? You got that. Ooh wee. What in the Onika Mirage? Ain't that her real name, Onika Mirage or something? What in the world? Ooh, we got to find somebody. Anastasia, don't do that. We don't do that. Speaking of Anastasia, do y'all really believe that the real Anastasia lived? I don't believe she lived. I think she died right with her family. The Russian family, and I think it was a Russian family. I remember that myth that she lived and her family died, but she somehow made it out alive. I think that she died right along with the family. But y'all ever see that mystery, or am I the only one that saw that? Where they thought that the real Anastasia was alive. It was on Unsolved Mysteries. Who gives a shit? Let's go to Aquarius now. Why am I talking for? All right, here we go. Why am I talking for? Let's see, here we go. Let's go to Aquarius now. How have y'all not heard the story of Anastasia? Are y'all that out of the loop? Where y'all been? Under a rock? Okay, so here we go. Aquarius, what's the good stuff coming to you? Ooh, you're gonna find a relationship. You're gonna be in a relationship. Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, High Priestess. A lot of y'all are avoiding every fucking body. A lot of y'all want to spend a lot of time alone. I guess some of you just want to spend time alone to yourself, being left alone by people, family. I told you, a relationship. You're going to be surrounded by all type of people that want to entertain you. What are you doing? Aquarius, are you really... Let me ask you a question. This is for singles, apparently. Or if you're in a relationship and you're not wanting to deal with your person, why are you with them? If that's what it's called out. But I feel like this is for singles. I just get a lot of y'all just want to be left the fuck alone. If you don't get out of that, you're going to miss out on a relationship. If you're not, you're going to miss out. If you don't get out of that, I want to be alone. I want to be left alone. You got to give folks a chance, Aquarius. That's where you kind of have a problem. You're never going to meet a perfect 10. Would you be able to settle for an 8 or a 9? And I'm not just saying looks wise, all that stuff. What I'm saying is I get this energy here of if you don't get out of your certain ways, you're stuck in your ways like an old person. Not saying you're old. You know how old people don't want to change their ways or change their behavior? You got to stop that. And I feel like a lot of y'all, this is for a specific one. I don't see a lot of you applying to this. I don't see a lot of y'all applying to this. If you don't get out of your own way, you won't be in a relationship. You'll be sitting there alone with a cat and a rocking chair, knitting a sweater or something, knitting a blanket, you idiot. All right? Oh, I gotta stop calling you names. I'm sorry. Me and Aquarius, we do that. All right? That's just how we do. We talk shit to each other and we call each other all kinds of bitches. That's just how we do, all right? So don't take it personal. This is just me and Aquarius. This is how we squabble, all right? This is how me and them bitches squabble. They know we talk shit to each other. If you don't get out of your certain ways, and I know you're probably sitting there going, well, what's the good stuff? I thought you said it was going to be good. This is good. What's good is if you would get out more, be available, seem available. Even if you have to fake it till you motherfucking make it. So fake it till you motherfucking make it. Don't come asking me questions and crying to me. Seem available. Fake it if you have to. Fake it like you're a nice, wonderful person if you have to. Coming off this cold and detached, you're just going to run folks off. I'm sorry. And you're just saying that because... No, you're just saying that because Aquarius is the cold. No. I got that without paying attention to the traits of your zodiac sign. Don't try me. Don't even start with that. All right. What I got immediately was there's a potential for you as in a single Aquarius person, if you're single, where if you were to present yourself as more open or vulnerable, receptive, I guess you could say, getting out more. All right, not being as secluded. secluded, you could find someone pretty decent. What I keep getting is this too. I feel like there could be already options around you, or people that are already interested in you around you. If not, you will have soon. Why do I get there's already somebody around you, or people that could be around you, like that are interested? Maybe you don't come off as interested back. Maybe that's why they just kind of, if nobody's made themselves known to you, it's probably because they don't think that you'd be interested. Look out. So I don't know why I keep getting this. If you're not making sense of this portion, I would just say, in the future, I get you have a lot of options, a lot of people here. You got the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. And this is just a 6-card spread. You got 2 court cards and a 6-card spread. I would say, there's something coming up, Aquarius, but I need you to be present, all right? One second. Because this right here is a big giant card right here. 2 of Cups is not something to gawk at or something to look at with a side eye. It's definitely something could come up that's love related that could be good for you. What else is coming up for Aquarius? Okay, what else is coming up for Aquarius? What else is coming up for Aquarius? Keep in mind Aries and Tauruses. Aries and Tauruses. Keep in mind Aries and Taurus. I'm going to be doing your bonus read after this. All right, here we go. Two of Wands, Chariot. Some of you also in the future could be indecisive if you want to travel or not, or indecisive around a car. What you want to do with a car, or get a car, keep a car, something like that, but a car as well. You got my damn relationship card. Everybody's getting it, and you're no exception. Not at all. There could also be a point, and I'm going to say this for a specific one of y'all, specifically. Let's say you already have a job, all right? There could be something in the future where another job is interested in hiring you or something like that, but then your other job wants to keep you, and they may want to try to keep you by offering you more or something like that. I don't know why I got that. Clearly, if you're self-employed, that wouldn't be you. But I got something about, let's say you have a primary job, and this is only for a specific portion. There could be something else that somebody, or another job or something that's interested in you in the future. But it's there could be a energy of that in the future. Just keep in mind I said that, all right? Some of it's just a second, some of you can get a second job at some point or have a second stream of income, all right? Is what I feel. But take what you want, leave the rest for somebody else, all right? But I still get something about a relationship that could happen for you. What about ones already in a relationship? I need to start pulling for the people that are already in relationships. You two actually could get married one day, or if you are, I feel like you two maybe last a while. I feel like there's a long-lasting energy that could be there between you two, all right? So who cares? Let's go to Pisces now. Woo. I was about to say, damn, we made it to the end, but no, we didn't, because I have to do Aries and Taurus bonus after this. All right. Here we go. Let's go to Pisces now. Pisces, what is the good stuff coming to you? What is the good stuff coming to Pisces? Over 3,000 in the room. Look at y'all. Of course, a bunch just left. Anytime I point out how much is in here, they always leave. They do it every time. I think they're a bunch of spike. Let me wait till Tyler mentions how many's in the room. I'm going to fall off. That way he sees the drop immediately. You little fucking bastard, you. They do that every time. Okay. Pisces, yes, you will have a second chance. And you're going to tell me you don't want one with this person? Yes, you do, because it's in the good stuff. It would be something you would consider good. All right. Yes, you'll have a second chance. And they're probably a fire sign. All right. Or definitely a water sign for some of you. Don't tell me that's not what you want in your life. Yes, you hoes gonna have a second chance. And by you hoes, I mean the person you're focused on and you. This ain't over. And it's the good stuff. This ain't over. You know what wouldn't shock me? If you, like, here's what wouldn't shock me if you came back and told me this. They want a second chance with you, but then there's like new people coming in too. It wouldn't shock, I don't know if it's a simultaneous, like new person and old in the same time, or if it's like they come in first, wanting a second chance, and then you start seeing other people interested too, like after that. Now, it wouldn't shock me if you bitches came back and told me that. I don't know why I'm doing all the bitches and hoes today. Just go along with it, all right? Y'all know I talk shit, all right? I've been called all kinds of bitches my whole entire life. That's what my mama used to get the fuck up. You gotta go to school, bitch. I know y'all bitches. That's just how we look. I grew up with the word bitch. Just go along with it, all right? It's a word of endearment for me, all right? You know, yeah, you'll have a second. The good stuff is there's a second chance. And you know what? This second chance could offer you an opportunity to talk things out with them, or the communication could be pretty good between you two, or maybe there's more that's talked about this time around. Maybe they tell you more, or they just reveal more, tell you more. Who knows, right? But what I will say is this: it would not shock me if you had. Here's what wouldn't shock me, and that's what I'm kind of getting at. It could be that you have somebody wanting to repeat something with you, and you'll find other options too. Like I don't know if they're all simultaneously happen, or if it's like a back-to-back thing. I'm not really sure. All right, I'm not really sure. Let's see what else is coming up. What else is coming up for Pisces? What other things are coming up for Pisces? Knight of Swords, which is fast communication. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna rush. They're gonna come in like a bat out of hell and speak to you, or you're coming in like a bat out of hell to speak to them. I get a bitch like a bat out of hell coming forward to speak. I love bats. I think they're the fucking cutest. They're like cute. They're like flying puppies. I love the way they look. People always hate them. I think they're the fucking cutest little things. You ever seen a baby bat? They're so damn. I just want to I think if I found one of them, I would probably get it a shot and keep it for myself. I love bats. People hate them. Bye. See you. Have a good one. Bye. Have a good one. Right. What I get is I get messages from somebody you know. It keeps talking about that. It keeps talking about that. It keeps talking about that. Like you getting back in contact with a hoe you already know. You catch what I'm saying? Do you catch what I'm saying? Yes, is what it's telling me right there. What else is coming up? Maybe this is predicting you and a person you already know that you were with or are with having better communication. Are you two speaking? I don't know why I keep getting that. I also get some of you getting back in contact with family that you have had issues with, whether it be communication issues or resentment or having communication with them bitches. So I'm saying you're also going to be a lot more picky with what you spend your money on. I get a lot of y'all trying to stop yourself from spending because you may have like a little bit of a spending issue. No, I don't. Yep. Whether it's you're actively going out and shopping left and right, or if you just have all this stuff coming out of your account or being automatic debited out of your account. Like I get a lot of y'all getting a hold over or trying to stop yourself from spending on reckless, stupid shit. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? So you may get more of a hold over what you spend your money on. All right. Obviously, if you do have control over your money, that wouldn't be you I'm talking to. I feel like I'm talking to one that has to stop themselves from spending. Like, okay, we got to stop. All right. So look out for that. I ain't connected to the Pisces read at all. I've lost. Usually I connect with y'all's read more than any other read. This one I'm not. So take what you can get and leave the rest. What else? And then we're going to go to Aries. Then we're going to go to Aries. Three. What else? King of Wands. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you. Now, some of you, I'm going to predict that your future person's a fire with air in their chart or air with fire. Don't know. Now, I get somebody contacting you that you already know, or you speaking or having a conversation with somebody you already know, and you two talk things out, or you speak. Could even be a fuck session between you two, all right? Or like screwing. If you're already with somebody, let's say you're around them, maybe you two are going to have more of a sex life and better communication. Maybe that's the good stuff coming to. Maybe that's something you two need, right? But if this is somebody that you're not around, I guarantee you they'll be around, all right, in more ways than one. Communication and with that dick or that coochie, all right. So I'm saying, I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm tired of it repeating that. I pulled 3 different spreads and kept talking about somebody rushing your way, coming towards you, all right. Now, I will say is, it wouldn't shock me if you came back and told me there's new people that came in under fire and air placements. All right, air and fire, fire and air. All right, who gives a shit? Let's go to Aries now. Tell her that was so short. I don't care. I can't sit and make up stories. You see, I pulled out from 3 different decks. All right, 3 different decks. You see, I pulled 3 different spreads. What I meant to say. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do a mini one for Aries and Taurus. You already got a full-length read, but I talked through it. So here's your bonus, all right? All right, give me 3 cards for the good stuff. Give me a bonus spread for Aries. What is the good stuff coming to them in 3 cards? No more than that, because I'm not going to be here all night. I just got, finally it is happening to me, right in front of my face, and I just can't hide it. I can't sing that song to save my life. I sung that on OnlyFans yesterday. That keeps coming out. And I'm not even a fan of this music. I don't even barely remember this music. I mean, I remember it, but it's not something I like go to listen to. Finally, it's going to happen to you. When it does, you ain't going to motherfucking believe it. You ain't going to motherfucking believe it. Now, you're also not going to believe that somebody apologizes a water or air sign. I almost said fire. Some of you fire. What I meant to say was water and air. You're not going to believe that somebody's going to apologize, but they will. Or they'll, even if they don't like literally say, Aries, I'm sorry, their tone will be that of apologetic. Or an apologetic tone, if you're catching my drift. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that was involved, or maybe they've become involved, or somebody that involved. They could try to work something out with you. Just saying. Also get some of you emotionally, you feeling better. Revitalized or better. Feeling better. All right, emotionally. Just feeling good. Things going in your favor. I think I told you that in your first read. Things going in your favor. All right, emotionally, mentally. Some of you financially. Keep in mind, this is just a bonus. This is not a full-length read. Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you. I also get some of you with anxiety, 9 of Swords, or like sleeping issues. You'll overcome those or improve those, if that makes any sense. Either or both. I'm not really sure. All right? I don't give a shit. Let's go to Taurus's bonus now. They're going to say, that's too short. Look, this is a bonus round. I already did you a full-length read. Work, 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 work. I know this is your song, but because I don't like Rihanna. This has to be your song because I don't know the lyrics. All I know is Drake's on it, 2, 2, 2, 2. R-I-T to the bum, 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 over. They go back on sweating. They live in a mountain. Then I stay true. I'm going to say I true. I'll still choose you. That's all I remember. So what that tells me is, a lot of y'all are going to be very in work mode, Taurus. All right? Going to be in work mode. All right? Some of you, if you look up those, I don't even know what that song's about. All I know is I remember it from the radio or from like I heard it on Spotify sometimes. Some of you that could represent a connection. Maybe those lyrics will talk about a connection you were in. If you look at, I don't know what that, I don't know. All right? Here we go. All right, let's go. Taurus's bonus. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Taurus. Somebody said the lyrics ain't it. I don't know the song. I told you I do not know. I don't know nothing about no Rihanna or Drake. All I know about Drake is he was on Degrassi. That's about it. And Rihanna because of Umbrella. That's the only song that I think I know fully by her is Umbrella. I could probably recite more lyrics out of that one than anything she's ever did. All right. All right. Oh, that's about sex, that is? I guess that's what, I don't know. All right, Taurus, let's get back to you. What I got immediately was, for you Tauruses, what I got immediately was feeling tired, especially work-wise, feeling like you're constantly on the go, or you're like your brain can't sleep, or you're just like constantly, some of you work on your sleep schedule, all right? That could improve. Did I tell you this already, or did I not? I hope I'm not repeating the message I already said to you, or is that somebody else? Either way, just make sure you're like keeping your rest schedule on point, all right? That could affect your work, the lack of sleep, all right? Some of you oversleeping, who knows? I got something also about, look out for the initials J or F. The reason I'm saying that because J and F's on the card. You can't see it, but it's there. See, I don't know if you can see that. What I get is, some of you at some point, you may have a choice to try another job or stay put. I've been getting that a lot for a lot of people. Like, what do you need to know? I also get some of you having in your future, you have multiple options for love, all right? So whether you have a primary one and a secondary one, or if you're single and you're going to all of a sudden have options all of a sudden, just get more of that for you, all right? Look out for somebody with a name that starts with a J or an F, because I don't look at the images on the cards, but for some reason I looked at J and F, which is right there. You can't really see it, but it's there. See, JF. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. Right there right below the little red tassel thing or the red whip thing. All right. I get a lot of y'all like either one at some point wanting to get a second source of income, or going for a whole nother job at some point. For some of you, take it or leave it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Don't take the message if it makes no sense. I also get some of you, somebody that you've been on a break from, they message you, but I get you being indecisive whether you'll respond to their messages or not. Like, do I want to even open this Pandora's box, or do I want to? All right, some of you will be tempted to reach back out, like if they reach out to you, something like that. All right, who gives a shit? All right, with that being said, you all have a good one. I sucked at that read. All right, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a wild day. All right, but at least I got a reading out. OnlyFans people, your reading's coming tomorrow. All right, because I do 3 reads a week on OnlyFans, 3 all signs reads a week. All right, and tomorrow is OnlyFans' turn for an all signs, which makes it perfect because tomorrow's the 6th. That means I've had 3 reads done before the first week is over. So, woo! All right, bye, y'all. There's already 2 reads up there for the first week of June. The 3rd one will be tomorrow. All right, bye, y'all.